What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. And the last time I made one of these reaction videos, you guys really enjoyed it. So I thought I'd make another one for you now. This time I want to react to my most popular videos. And here's my YouTube channel, and I just hit 400 million views, by the way, and 2.7 million subscribers. Thank you for that. Here's my popular uploads playlist. This is what we want. Of course, my most popular video is me jumping into a pool. So that took talent. This video has that awesome music by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech, who's been supplying music for just about anybody to use for anything for nearly a decade that I know of. I love that guy. We bought a Sony Bloggy 3D on the day that we filmed this, which I guess would be back in 2011. This is the gym I used to go to all the time. And I'm so glad that we did. My wife's like, you're never going to use that camera very often. And I never did, but I did use it that day. And if we didn't buy it that day, we'd not had that camera at all. So I'm really glad we bought it the day that we went to this gym and filmed that. Second most popular video is the Francis Rages, Where's My Goddamn Mountain Dew video. This is our old apartment. We lived in this place for 4 years before buying this house. But this video was originally meant to be a parody of a trending video by the Angry Grandpa Show. Michael and Grandpa, two of my favorite YouTubers, do a great job over there. If you're unfamiliar with them, get to know them. But he did a rage about pecan pinwheels that viraled out, and I wanted to give it extra exposure, so I made a parody of it. And this video, this is actually a re-edit of the original video, because the original video was longer by about twice as much and had a bunch of chatty stuff at the beginning and didn't do very much, so I re-edited it, and I'm glad that I did, because 10 million views later, that is awesome. My friends love appearing in my videos, and my wife loves helping me make them. She's filming for this one. She was too embarrassed to be like in the video or to have her voice recorded for it. But she loved the idea. The real downside to videos like this is she's the one that cleans it up all the time.
Did you drink my Mountain Dew? Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath. Oh, you Mountain Dew drinking bitch.
This set the gold standard for every Francis Rage. You know, I still do a lot of the set down ones talking about video games and stuff, and those do okay. But whenever we get to break stuff like this and toss stuff around a house, this is when it's really good, and I love making videos like this. I wish I made more of them. The question I get at gaming conventions all the time is, did you really spend $380 on Candy Crush? No, I did not spend any money on Candy Crush. I think we paid like $1 to unlock some levels, I think is the most we ever did. However, this video was really funny. It's actually inspired by seeing some Angry Birds ceramic banks at Walmart, thinking I could smash those, and that would be really funny. And so we needed a hook, and the hook was Francis was spending all the money on his iPad, and so he was getting in a lot of trouble. This is the first time I ever stuttered as Francis, and people really like that. And I had a small stutter when I was a kid, so I brought that back in to add to the Francis character. This is where I'd really started to change his voice too. And I love this video. This one is really good. I never even move out of the chair, I think. It all just works out perfectly. We do all the cliches like the Mountain Dew on the table that were left over from a party and stuff like that. This is also one of the earlier videos when my wife is talking for the first time. And her acting is not bad, like for someone who's never really done it on any level. She's just kind of new to it. But she plays St. Francis' sister really well. I get a lot of people telling me, you shouldn't be so mean to your wife. And again, we're acting here. This is all just play. It's all just pretend.
Francis,
my wife plays along, and she thinks it's hilarious.
Fuck you!
The Angry Birds movie is looking pretty realistic. That's what somebody said here in the comments section. This video is probably one of the most pivotal videos I ever made. Sony asked me if I wanted to unbox and play with a PlayStation 4 early, and if I would, they sent Sid Schumann and a friend of his out to the house so that we could try it, and I was like, absolutely. They said they wanted to do it in exchange for like all of the E3 coverage and the videos that they made, and that they were huge fans, Jack was a big fan of me, and Adam and all those guys. So
You got a package.
I asked them I wanted to film it. They gave me complete creative control. We didn't put Sid in the video, even though he's in the room watching us film this, trying to avoid the cameras. And this gave me the biggest push in my YouTube career. Like, Total Biscuit helped me out, and Ray Williams Johnson helped me out, but Sony letting me do this, I gained like 750,000 subscribers in a month's time after this video came out. Could not have been more grateful that they let me do this.
What are you doing?
This part is my little jab at Xbox fans at the time. I did not know how mad they were going to be at me after this video, but to this day, there's still people in the Xbox One subreddit that refer to me as that fat son of a bitch that ruined everything.
Don't film me, film the PlayStation.
But I love this video, and I'm so glad people enjoyed it. This is my Draw My Life video, and I'm very surprised at how popular it turned out to be. 8.5 million views so far. And I uploaded in April 10th, 2013. And this is back when Draw My Lives were really trending everywhere. And I was originally going to make fun of the trend by making a Francis video. But I got the whiteboard at home, and it took an hour to figure out a way to film it correctly because I didn't have very good equipment, and my back was killing me. This is back when my back problems first really started. And so I started drawing, and I realized I have an actual story to tell, and maybe telling that story could help people out. So I decided to do that instead.
Sometimes she'd get really angry and she'd scream at me, and that happened almost every day. And then we got some more bad news. Web pages were cropping.
The reaction to this video, I could never anticipated. So many people say they've seen this video. So many people say that they can relate to it and they can understand who and what I am and what I've gone through. And that means a lot. A lot of people have chose to support me because of it. And a lot of people have become fans of me, or people that have just watched it once have found some level of inspiration from it. And man, this might be the most important video I ever made. At least a lot of people seem to think so. The best part about this video is it has a really happy ending. I did end up marrying the redheaded girl, and we've been together now for 2 years. We just celebrated our second wedding anniversary. And whereas my health isn't that much better, we were living in our dream house, and I just got a new puppy, and I'm talking to you guys on Twitch and making videos for you every day, and it's everything I ever wanted. So thank goodness for that. Maybe I'll make a Draw My Life 2 one day to update the story. This is one of my favorite videos, but it's got a really weird story behind it. On the same day I uploaded this, someone else re-uploaded it. And in doing so, he ended up writing me and asking me if it was okay. And so I was still pretty early on in YouTube, February 11th, 2012, and I've never been against enforcing copyright to a very weird degree. And so he asked me really nicely, and I said yes. His version of my video has over twice the views. And I've never done anything about it. I've never tried to file copyright or anything, knowing that people would see that video. He linked to my channel and knowing that that would be a way to do it. I was just glad for the exposure, and ultimately I helped that person out. Now, I've learned not to do that again, because at the end of the day, it's way more trouble than it turned out to be worth. A lot of people get mad at me because I'm wasting an Xbox here, but this is actually a first-generation white arcade that had red-ringed so many times that Xbox refused to replace it. So I ended up getting one of the black elites like everybody else did, and that little white Xbox went into the garage in the hopes that maybe I could find somebody who could use it one day. Well, we found a use for it. I've smashed it across 3 different videos, and people don't even recognize the same Xbox over and over again. And I still have this. I wish I had gotten Major Nelson to sign it when he came to my house, and I didn't. I really wish that he did. There's not much left of it now, but what there is left, I still have. I noticed there's a very common theme in these most popular videos on my playlist, and that tends to be Francis. You guys love Francis, and I love him too. You tend to really like it when he goes out into public or goes out into places and smashes the crap out of things, rages at other people. I love making those, and if my weight ever reduces, my back ever improves, I will make dozens and dozens of more videos like that because you like them. Hey, and if you like these reaction videos, let me know in the comments section below, and I'll make more of them for you in the future. Maybe they'll be on the popular list one day. But no matter what you choose to do, as long as you're watching my stuff, I couldn't be happier. Thank you for watching. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon.